While there's nothing wrong with indulging in a craving for a scoop of ice cream or margarita each so often, too much sugar has negative health consequences and can be dangerous to weight loss. The FDA recommends getting no more than 10% of your day-by-day calories from introduced sugars, and defines them as sugars added at some stage in processing or packaging. This includes syrups, honey and concentrated fruit or vegetable juices with extra sugar. Naturally taking place sugars in things like fruits, greens and dairy are a great deal greater nutritious than artificial sugars, due to the fact they come with necessary vitamins and nutrients, as well as fiber and protein that slow their digestion and make them an extra regular supply of energy. Finding methods to swap introduced sugar for naturally occurring sugar, or to reduce down on sugar altogether, is a proper idea for both your power levels and your ordinary health. Here are 7 easy ways to get started. 1. Use fruit and cinnamon to sweeten breakfast. Packaged cereal, granola and yogurt often carries sneaky quantities of added sugar, and the use of honey, maple syrup or every other sweetener yourself can add up if you're not careful. Instead, opt for undeniable yogurt topped with clean fruit and some nuts. Or make overnight oats with a hefty pinch of cinnamon, which can make things taste sweeter, even although it's sugar-free, and later stir in chopped fruit and some unsweetened nut butter. 2. Read nutrition labels carefully. Search for a store-bought granola with no greater than 5 grams of added sugar per serving. Kind peanut butter granola clusters healthy the bill, as does bare naked granola vanilla almond. Both are gently sweet, packed with complete grains and incorporate healthful fat from nuts. 3. Opt for cold or nitro brews. Drinking a each-day coffee with a spoonful of sugar is a dependency that may want to sabotage your weight loss goals. Instead, strive a terrific cold brew, or the increasing number of popular nitro brews, which have a deeper but less biting taste than normal drip or steeped coffees, making them less difficult to drink undeniable or with a splash of milk. 4. Make your own cocktails. Pre-mixed drinks like margaritas, daiquiris and fruity sangrias are loaded with introduced sugar when you consider that bartenders often matter on pre-made sour mixes or flavored syrups. If you prefer to indulge in an alcoholic beverage, try making these lower sugar variations at home. 5. Cut back on sugar when baking. A little brought sugar in pies is helpful for bringing out the sweetness of the fruit filling and developing an best texture. However, in most cases, you can cut the quantity of sugar referred to as for in your favorite recipes by 1/3, or even by half. Smaller amounts nonetheless work well for turning already sweet fruit into an extra indulgent, but healthier, dessert. 6. Choose in-season fruit. If you've ever eaten a blueberry in January, you recognize off-season produce isn't almost as flavorful as in-season preferences. It's less sweet, extra tart and frequently less colorful. What fruits are in season and for how long depends on where you live, so your first-rate guess is to ask companies at your nearby farmer's market. 7. Swap soda for flavored seltzer. Flavored bubbly water is a notable alternative in lieu of sugar-laden soda, furnished you seem for ones that don't have introduced syrups or sugar. Try a can of liqueur or make your personal fancier model by means of combining simple seltzer with some mashed and sliced fruit.